Did I forget that? I think I forgot to do Tower Dazzlement yesterday.
Oh no. Wonderful.
Wait, today's Friday, so Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah.
Thursday. No, I think I'm still good. Why am I buffing in a level 95 dungeon?
Why not? Part of muscle memories.
Muscle memory is really fucking out. Because the auto buffering enhancement shit.
Yeah, well, I'm playing on a buffer. We don't get that. I don't know why buffers don't have auto buff, but it is what it is.
Because they had to apply on the whole party first, you know?
Yeah, and they couldn't just make that a passive.
Nope. It's a main buff, you have to activate, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
If they made it passive, then what's the point for PvP? Remember, it's referred to Korea, not to us.
Doesn't mean I can't complain about it.
Doesn't mean you can criticize it, right?
So mean! I cut the BK in my example by quitting the game.
Who?
BK left the quitting too.
Yeah, he came in a voice chat yesterday just to declare that he's quitting the game because there's nothing to do, and I'm like, good for you, I guess. But I mean that's what happens when you shoot yourself in the foot and join a extremely whaled QQ group to carry you through everything. It's like, of course there's gonna be nothing to do because everything's doing everybody you know is doing everything for you. So it's like, of course that's gonna happen. What do you mean? Sorry, live chat is not available. What? Why is it not available? That's weird. Maybe I gotta remake this. Did I miss an OBS update or something? That's probably why. Nope, there's no updates. It's just like I look on the chat window, all it says in tiny letters, sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. I'm like, what the fuck?
What game? Discord?
YouTube. I'm not talking about a specific game done by YouTube.
You're talking about literal streaming or
Yeah, like literal streaming, yeah.
strange? Strange. Well,
I mean, it works on YouTube, so it's probably an OBS thing. Can I pop this out? Yeah, I can. But I can't chat because I'm not signed in. That's fucking great. Oh. Rifle through my fucking password manager again.
BBNOI. BBNO $.
I don't care about moderation, YouTube.
Boiling water.
내 노래를 들어볼래요? 온갖 반짝이 마음껏 감동해도 좋아요. 보험금이 일상이면 등장이야. 아이템 제작에 관심 있나요?
That's the wrong fucking link. What the hell? I don't even know what I need to do this week. I still haven't done Azure main on this character. Azure main submerged lake. Okay, fuck it, I guess I'm doing Azure main then. Turn that music off because I don't want to hear this music.
Mm.
Give me some fucking house music.
Yeah, boy.
Is it garage?
Yeah, I'm fine with garage too. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's not do that. I was gonna pipe whatever music I'm listening to YouTube, and that's just asking for a copyright strike.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
I love this station and all that, but I fucking hate that they have mid-roll ads. Like, we're already on a website that uses ads mid-roll. Like, we don't need them cooked into the stream, too.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you ever seen videos on YouTube that have, like, ads in the middle of the video from the creator themselves, and they're not actual YouTube ads?
Okay, never seen that. I haven't seen that double fake out, no.
Yeah, there's some YouTubers that do that. The only one I can think of off the top of my head right now is Tucker Carlson.
That's so strange, bro. Why would they do that? Is that
It's usually people who can't get like normal ads because they say like shit that's too spicy for YouTube, like not being democratic enough, or just greedy assholes. Like I think this is like one police body cam video channel that I watched. It they get normal ads and then they also have mid-roll ads at the same time. I'm just like, bro, you don't get enough ad revenue.
Blind Maya Nexus! Nexus of Blind Maya! Blind Maya Nexus!
Did you make any clear in Nabble? Do you have any plan to go Nabble hard?
Bro, they're making you go up next level, bro.
Yeah, now people are asking too much of me now. What the hell, man?
You're already achieved impossible, now they're like, no, here's a picker kill.
4 p.m. today.
Did I ask? It's like, did I ask you?
This is a first. It's like, this is the first time I've ever seen this. Usually people people usually discourage me from doing harder raids because they just don't want to see me there.
They're like, wow, suddenly tables have turned, right? What the fuck, bro?
I don't have the actual permanent owl thing. Where's my doors? Hope you get a lot of primevals, he said.
What a nice guy.
Whoa, I love this tune. Out to the tattoo one.
I like how the other guy
Joker.
looked him up.
Couple the tan line crew. Out to Carlo. 6 minutes past the hour. We are Love Life. Good afternoon. The only station you need. Kicked it off with Kiss of Life. Lexa Hill. Stepping into this one. Colombe or something like that. Colombe Woman.
Oh, there we go. Oh, this name engraver like straight up changed the name of my weapon too. It doesn't even say Primeval Star. It just is the one who visited, the one who explored God's memories. I thought it like replaced my weapon for a second.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Man, that Shredding 2 is so good, bro.
I've been meaning to look that up. I don't know. Is that out on Xbox yet? Or is it just PS5 exclusive?
PS5 exclusive now.
That's fucking great. Well, I guess I don't care until it comes out on Xbox.
Okay.
Which is probably not going to happen anytime soon, considering Death Stranding 1 just got released on Xbox, the director's cut. We didn't even have Death Stranding 1 before that.
That is
I think it was like last month they released it. Or at least I got advertised it.
wow. That's a wow. Really?
Well, I mean, it's a Japanese company. Like you can't really expect them to make ports for an American console. Like they're just Xbox is a main brand in Japan.
Trash. Only cost $20 to buy it.
I mean, have you seen the advertising for the original Xbox on Japan? It's literally Bill Gates holding a burger in one hand and then the Xbox controller in the other. It's like, it was a joke from the get-go.
My point still stands. It costs only $20.
Yeah, I'm explaining to you why it costs $20.
Man, I wish I could buy an Xbox right now over there.
Talking mad shit.
Aren't they still region locked or something? So I'd probably do that too, just import one from Japan if they weren't region locked.
If only, yeah.
What are we waiting for exactly?
But to enter normal, you need at least Epic 1 and Epic.
That's what people keep telling me. I mean, technically you can do it with less, but good luck trying to convince anyone to do that with you. Oh my god, just die Crash some more, please. Fucking magic pixel. You sound like you're in the bathroom right now.
No.
Your voice is just weirdly muffled.
No, it's on my my tablet case.
Yeah. What am I getting hit with?
Better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Dedications and requests. Contact
Look at this guy getting 2 legendaries.
60 969 895.
안녕하세요. 뭘 도와드릴까요?
Massive hello to Banksy, Nick, and Val.
Distinct pot. Let's see what we get. Crash, of course.
Just had their lunch. Afternoon, guys. Don't know how you can eat in that little room. It's nice in there, but I won't be able to concentrate. This one, Take Me Higher. Reki stepping up about 1:30. We're going to do half hour each. You've got us till 4 o'clock. Good afternoon. Out to Miss Evan.
저는 항상 기다리고 있어요.
Good afternoon.
But that's not an echo.
Did I say May the 4th? July the 4th. I never said
Been able to
that.
Alright.
Got a lot of things on my mind.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요. 도움이 필요해요?
My bookmark this set. This is actually a good set. Ramsey and Reki.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, this is a hot mood. Could be a couple of years old, maybe. Out to Daryl. Don't forget 4 o'clock today. E&G. 4 till 6. Tattoo 1. Yeah, we've always been, mate. Alexa, enable Love Life Radio. That's what you've got to say. Oh, Love Life DAB. So you say, Alexa, enable Love Life DAB. Then after that, you can just say Love Life.
You're what now?
You're right. Anyone listening through Alexa? Alexa, turn it up. Full volume.
Yeah, that's totally fair. There's only one chain on the field. It doesn't even matter.
Stepping into this one 3 days later. So how long it takes me to recover nowadays. 118, Ramsey, Reki, music is the remedy. Good afternoon, we are Love Life Radio. On this lovely Friday weekend. I'll take you up to 1:30, Reki steps in.
The Eternal.
Don't destroy us, please. That'd be great. What is it with like fucking Muse on Azure main? Like I can't hit these yellow targets with my basic attack. Unless I do the dashing one where she just whacks them with the bow. Yeah, it's probably like a bug or some shit. Like it looks like it's like hitting part of the tentacles like before it even reaches the target. Oh my god, really? I literally ran out of fucking group gauge. Epic. Oh, I got the Q burn epic. Are you kidding me? I don't have that set.
Stepping into a bit of soulful for ya. Tune. Send this one to Bottom Draw Crew. Track entitled Bring On The Heartbreak, it says. Like this tune. Rona Ray. $121, Love Life.
Cheap motherfucker.
I'm starting to think I have too many buffers this cap. As if that was fucking possible.
Look it up.
I have two people in my party. One person's Explore Club is Awesome B, and the other guy is Awesome 1.
Oh, Awesome B is great.
Your enchant is high fame but low PMI. Outlaw.
So don't know what's. Afternoon, girl, hope you're well. Miss Evan. Vibes. Out to
What
you.
does
Huh? They made it tougher in Infinite Florence?
They made a what now?
They made the boss a little bit tougher. What the fuck?
They did.
Yeah!
As if that dungeon wasn't annoying enough, I felt like.
Took me some time to clear the boss. I'm like,
Yeah, I forgot to do that this week too, the fucking infinite fluorescence. This is gonna sound really stupid, but Benny, do you have any characters for as your main?
Hotline maybe, but I don't want to risk doing that.
I could just bring my 65k Satyr, if that's the case.
Oh yeah, I can help you with Azure Mage, sure.
As long as you're not lagging a lot, that's all I care about.
Should be fine. Let me turn him. Yeah. Give me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
yeah, they made it tougher to kill.
Tell Venus C2 LF customer ...
Let's see.
DJ Poppy on this one. Bring on the heartbreak. Love Life Radio 24/7. The only station you need for the mature listener. And you can be young and mature. Great music, great vibes.
I should have one
7
character
is what
for
we do.
Jermaine.
You should have what now?
I should have one character for Jermaine.
Right.
Give me the
Gonna
point.
flip
I heard I should have Azerman.
Ben, where are you on the mic?
I'm standing on top of my tablet because my tablet is standing on in my table. Give me a second to turn on my PC. Alright, I'm gonna fuck to my phone so I can get my thingy. Bitch, just wait a bitch. Wait a minute, bitch. Just wait a minute.
You just reminded me of a fucking cutscene from Resident Evil Village. I forgot what the guy's name was, the dude in like the fedora. There's just one cutscene where he just keeps saying bitch like a million times during the cutscene. It's like, what the hell?
Shut.
Are you still joining? Because I got somebody applying to my party.
Still got 41 seconds. Try to keep it in. Nice strings in the
I can't hear you.
I think we need to come out. 2, 3, 1.
You're like way quieter than before.
Sam, no problem, mate.
Yeah, I know. Are you still joining or?
Yeah, just give me a moment to
Natural
turn
as it
on my
comes, mate.
fucking DFO.
Alright, no, okay. Well, let me just put that word full then.
A couple of people try to say, come on then, mate.
Put
What's
full.
up now?
Do you need a buffer or are you getting a
Anyone ready
buffer?
for
I'll be the
this,
buffer.
Charlie? I'm up for it.
Okay,
Have a
okay.
laugh.
Let me check if I... Oh yeah, I do
Bring
have
it on,
46k. I
whoever
should be
you
able
are,
to
whatever
do it.
station.
42k? What does your main paying? 38?
No, it's a little bit higher than that.
45. What do you say?
45? 46? Uh-oh.
We literally have a list of fame requirements on the server. Let me go look. As your main is 44.9.
I may have one character. If not, you may have to go by yourself.
I mean, I'm only asking if you want to tag along because I got 2 other people here.
Let me log in. I'm scared now.
Yeah, I mean, if I bring my buffer, it's basically a free carry. So just think of it that way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just hoping I got DPS at that place because otherwise I'll be sad, you know, like waiting for you for nothing, you know.
It's not really a big deal.
40, 42. No!
Check 1, check 2.
It's over, Mo. It's Joe over. It's
Just
Joe
a second,
over.
mate.
Okay, you guys go by yourselves. Joe over.
I got no extra main at all.
Yeah, I got no Azure main too. But okay, time to play solo. Oh. I came for free, come for nothing. Wait, that sounds gay.
That sounds about right.
True. Alright, freak out, you get to go yourself. I can do, I might as well solo my, what you call it, or the other, like, WCB and all that shit.
But, I mean, I'm gonna do whatchamacallit Moon Lake later after I'm done with my Azure main. If you want to wait,
Yeah, I can do Azure main. I mean, Moon Lake.
that should be the cakewalk at your fame because it's like 30 something.
Yeah, I got plenty of 40Ks, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Somebody in my party said that's basically the cut line for Venus C1.
True.
I got so many Doom Oracles, I can't run them all. Fuck me.
Yeah, let them expire, bro. I had like 2K plus from the last event. For the
2K? I have 15K. Come on, kidding me?
bro, that game was just too much, bro. I was like, bro, I'm fucking out of here, and then fucking, it's too fucking much, bro. I think that's why BK left. He's like, too much Doom Oracles, I'm quitting.
That's what I was thinking too. I think there's too much fucking Doom Oracles.
But at the same time, if they don't have it, we don't have it either too. I'm like,
Hey man, too much Doom Oracles, you quit the game. Whose fault is that? DFO's. Fucking so good, man. Oh my god, I automatically instant just frame buffed and then it cancelled itself out because it auto buffed for me. I'm like, how dare you, game? I'm just as fast as you. I'm trying to find some gold.
안녕하세요. 뭘 도와드릴까요?
1:31 Friday afternoon, how you doing?
Everything or nothing, I choose you. If you need someone, I'm running, I choose you. All them worries
This is literally the same dude.
them back in your head, I swear it. Whatever I do, I choose you, I choose you, I choose you, babe, I choose you, I choose you, babe, I choose you. Oh, I choose you. Over
This guy keeps saying that my enchant and my enchantress were low, and I keep telling him that it's a character I don't care about, and we're just like talking past each other. It feels like
You gotta put this, you gotta put that.
it's like, sure, okay, give me the money for it. If not, stop pointing it out.
there's no money to be bought. It's over there in the shop. He's pointing out
무언가는
Where'd it
without
go?
saying it.
Dropping the freshest sound.
You know where to go, you just don't want to go.
More like I don't have the money for it.
I'm saying it's in the material.
Yeah, I have those.
Yeah. Exactly right. Like you don't give shit, so yeah.
What? How did he get it?
Hey, Freakoff, don't you have the belt, by the way?
No.
The belt, you can buy legendary cards. Those are the ones for the belt.
What, on the character that I'm on right now?
Why?
Yeah.
Why am I getting deja vu again? This is scary.
Where are they already?
Shut the fuck up. Stop talking about belts, bro. What are you, Tetsuya Nomura, bro?
You need the belt, man. You need the la chancla, man.
I'll talk to you in a moment.
Is this something I can get for free or not?
Yes, I said it in the card album.
So it's luck then.
You can get it for free selection.
Cameron or is it the other one?
It's the Cameron card, yeah.
Get it from the legendary card album.
Suck my dick in a moment, you don't shut the fuck up.
I will never shut up if you never bought it.
I bought like that every week except the days that I play.
Exactly. So those areas that you weren't there, you never picked it up.
I had like 20 each, okay? Shut the fuck up.
I sold them all. I got nothing left.
You fucking broke ass motherfucker. 500k, 500k, is that it?
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. God damn it.
Is it like 500k each now, or is it way less than that?
You have to ask.
I'm the one asking you, bitch.
You're asking the market first, not me.
I'm asking you because you fucking sold it, bitch. You know.
I sold at a high price, now it's dropping.
Oh, so well, when was it when you sold it? How much?
1.1 mil each.
That was basically the first week or something like that.
No, it was forever. It's almost forever. Now it's dropping to 820k
each.
It's free money, I guess.
That's cool.
Oh, my sitter has one already, so.
Yay, must be nice doing normal dungeons and getting a legendary. Wow, people must hate me.
Watch it be the guy who was dead for. Yep, exactly. The guy who was dead for half the run gets the epic. That makes sense.
You could do the other way around too.
What are you talking about?
Step 1, die.
And be like, this free comp cunt keeps dying on purpose so he can get the free loot, fucking party loot, which he could come.
This whole fucking time this thing was selectable.
You didn't know?
No, I thought it was just another fucking random card album to replace all the ones that got removed from 110 Cub.
Now here's a good question. How long have you noticed that you haven't bought that yet?
Today.
So, for that duration since the cap started.
Pretty much.
Yep.
You could have bought that and sold them anyway.
You could have made 800k min average every week.
I gotta fucking upgrade this too. I don't have enough legendary cards for that at the moment. But
Who said upgrade? You just sell it outright. Yeah.
no, not that. I'm gonna use it for myself. Why would I fucking sell them now if they have no value?
Technically, they're still value.
Say good afternoon to Abe's.
Technically, yeah.
How you doing, mate?
That's like 4 runs in Maleficent.
Yeah, man.
I have like 40k silver too. I could have fucking had this like several months ago.
Bro, you could have fucking had it like
You buy Void Souls and that.
Yeah, that's after the Void Souls.
Void Souls is so expensive.
And the Dimension Belt Bracelet too.
Fuck you. Shut up. We don't have Void Souls and Dimension Bracelet.
The point is that I'm not lacking in silver, and I still didn't fucking notice this card. So.
Are you lacking in unique souls?
Depends on what you mean by lacking.
Do you have 20 unique souls per week?
Yeah, I have more than that.
Buy the Dimension Ball Bracelet and just convert them to Void Souls. Or run it.
That's probably what I'm probably gonna do, just convert them to Void Souls. It's like, I don't have that many characters that need that gear.
But the thing is, you can buy the weekly boxes or the epics and legendary box.
Shout out to Clarty, shout out to Smithy as well. Good afternoon, guys.
Takes 10 to 1, but I mean, it's a chance to upgrade a character.
Nice. Double legendary in Marvel Dungeon. Fucking good game. Double.
Josh?
I peek at not get more. Oh my god, come on. There we go. The Berserker's just literally not doing anything.
Shout out to Laura, send it out to Ratchet and Luna.
Oh, come on, there's another one.
By the way, I found some very nice land proxy like this shot. I was like, wow, that looks nice.
Oh, land proxy.
Yeah, he's Mobile Legend. Do people actually give a shit about proxies in your area? Because apparently they do here.
Proxies, if it's casual commander, we don't care. We just proxy.
This is casual commander, and they're fucking like raising their eyebrows. I'm like, my deck is literally $160 of proxies, right? And they're like, oh. I'm like, bro, it's not $10,000. Calm down. And they're like, okay. Like, yeah, I'm like, are you really that antsy, bro? The whole fucking table, bro. The whole fucking table. Like, I'm like, are you for real, bro? Are you for real? No proxies allowed.
Excuse me.
Yep. Like, calm down. I'm not proxying a scouting Karn and all that shit, alright? Calm down. Imagine getting mad over proxy like that, bro.
You know what's funnier? I printed a large amount of land, and
you fucking.
I have it with me right now, and I'm ready to actually cut them off.
Bro, I mean, like, proxying a Nyx Force run to Nyx is okay.
Oh, wait, I don't run that yet. I only run that if it's a mono color if I want to, but I don't run that. But I don't run that.
I run that in my Demir deck. Yeah.
But what I run is right now. I printed about 38 pages of 8. So 38 pages. Each page has 4 cards in it. And I print all 4 each. So surveil lands. Yes. Alright. Surveil land. We have the filter lands.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Filter land. The bond land. The check land, the slow land they call it. Slow land is great actually.
But you're doing it for the art, literally, right? Literally for the art.
No, I'm printing it for the proxy. For more mana, because I don't want to fight it. Still hot since yesterday. Still hot since yesterday.
Maybe the ink is still.
No, I mean the print. I have the cycling land. The drawing land.
Thanks a lot, Freak. You tricked me to log into DFO, not from DFO. God damn it!
Thank you, Freecom.
And that's kind of your own fault. You couldn't just say no.
I forgot about boundaries. I forgot about my own boundaries, bro.
But anyhow, so I have all this lands to cut. Now I need to find a way to cut them.
Oh, I still have like 60 plus cards I need to cut on the corners, you know, because they're still got whites.
Corners I don't care too much.
Oh god, he's going the wrong way.
Corners I don't care too much.
The corners? Oh yeah, I mean my OCD won't let me go into it.
I don't really care too much about corners. I would love to cut corners, but I didn't buy any of the corner cutters.
You said you need corner cutters. Just cut it manually. Just really fast.
Nah, bro. I gotta make sure that I have the perfect tool for the perfect corner. So it looks flawless.
Just get.
I'm a flawless proxy maker. Okay.
Oh, you actually sell them. That's right.
Exactly. Now you get it.
If it's for yourself, then you wouldn't give a shit. But if it's for customers, then you gotta do it right.
Yeah, now you understand. But how much?
cripples?
The cripples, how much are they?
I think they got cripples or crippers. Oh wait, no, crippers are for the foliage packs. So I don't know. Wanna cut that? I think so. Yeah. They're usually stamps. They're like metal stamps. I don't know if they.
Are you saying cripple or crimple? Like I.
Cripple, you fucking.
I don't know. I can't hear the M. Like I barely hear.
Round. They call paper corner rounder.
Ah, okay. Now they call it people on a crown. It used to be called corner stamp or something, but now it's okay.
They're like $5.
Oh my god.
Good. I used to be gay, but now I'm gay. Wait, what?
What am I getting fucking hit by, man? Yeah, I don't think it's GG quite yet. Yep. We got a
I
little
remember
bit.
being a fucking punk. I put waist knot or mixes, and everyone's like, ow. I'm like, sorry guys, my deck isn't running good today. All I have is just one card, and they're like,
I got 5 rares.
Oh
Putting 5 rares is amazing.
wow! In one dungeon? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the fucking Azure main.
Oh, of course. I got a 2, bro. But not really. I got like 1, whatever you call it.
Alright, let's take care of these fucking enchants. Put card on my weapon master so I can go upgrade it.
This game's giving me too much rewards, bro. Leave me alone. Fuck. Stop rewarding me.
Oh right, yeah, I don't have any fucking legendary cards, just like keep using them. In the hopes of getting one of those the Banaboo card or the other one. The A-Leaf card. Well, I guess I'm saving legendary cards now.
2 legendary.
I'm not spending money on that shit when I'm not earning any money.
Hell yeah. You need gold.
Dance to the beats.
I mean, right now I don't need gold, but I'm slowly bleeding my stock dry. Like, a month ago I had 200 mil, and now I have 150.
Oh god, you're richer than me. You say you have no gold, bitch. Bleeding.
I didn't say I have no gold, I said I'm not making money.
Yeah, true. Is it the same amount of gold that, what you call it?
I'm still riding off the gold that I got from selling a Primeval Gold. From, like, the first one.
Not from Alex, okay.
Yeah, some of it was from, like, auctions from last cap, and then the other half of it was from the Primeval Soul. And I'm just like, I haven't made any money since.
You save gold more than the average DFO player per week. Like, per week they blow 200 mil, and then they hate this game, they quit and do it again.
Yeah, I don't usually buy upgrades unless they're, like, blowing my old shit out of the water, which, like,
exactly, right?
I'm looking at this Cameron card and it's gonna give me like 20 extra vitality and overall damage for when I'm soloing. Actually, no, this has an Aura of Conviction also. I don't even know what passive that is, but where's Aura of Conviction?
Is this your website?
No.
Affinity for anime?
Wait, what?
What?
Your Etsy website. Is that your website?
No, I found it. That's what I said.
Oh, I was like, yeah, that sounds like a name you make up. Affinity for anime.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave this in my stash as a constant reminder that I need to upgrade this. If I leave it on my M stater, I'm just gonna forget about it. I'm guessing this one's better than, you know, actually no, that was me. Wait, this is the same as this Casa card? Do we have something like Cameron from last cap and I just completely forgot about it? Because I'm looking at the DPS version of like on the card album, and it's the same card that I have on my Dark Knight, except it's Skasa. Like it's literally the same stats.
That was events. Your Scotsa was from an event.
No, the Skasa was something you get from the Call Raid album.
That's for DPSs, yeah.
The
Basically, that was the first
DPSs,
time it's free.
the DPSs just didn't get an upgrade with that album.
Yeah.
Gaza is 2%. Now we have a 3% somewhere.
Well, it's not in this card album.
Nope, not in there.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the Crimson Tooth Warlock card, and it's the same stat. It's like that doesn't sound right. Center. Where's the 3%? It's probably a raid card if I had to go.
I'm not totally sure what to say because I'm gay. Yeah, that rhyme. Yeah.
Is this a belt? Yeah, it's a belt. Belt. Overall damage. It's the Elder card. Is this something that only shows up in auctions or something?
For what?
The Research Director Elder card.
Yes.
Oh,
But
it's
also another RNG on the card album itself.
yeah, it's obtained through either the card album or hard auction.
Yeah.
And I've been told the hard auction isn't guaranteed either, so it's like that's great. You gotta first win and be in a raid that gets an auction at all, and then you have to actually win the auction.
Hey man, I heard you like gambling addiction and bidding.
Let's see
I
how.
don't anymore.
This is probably gonna be like twice the money I have in my coffers. Oh, 200 mil actually. So if I didn't spend any money in the last 3 months, I probably could have had this. But is that really worth 1% extra overall damage?
If you're min-maxing, yes. If not,
Yeah, but at
don't
200
care.
mil, like I'd rather buy a
Yeah.
package.
It is what it is.
Somebody in YouTube chat said getting in BIS chance is damn expensive. You're damn right it is.
Damn
But
right it is.
do you care about your main? That's the
Not
good
to
part.
that extent.
Not that expensive. Then you don't get it. That's fine.
Well, as long as you're not the sort of person to complain about it after playing it out, like some people I've met.
How dare you not take care of your account, bro?
Yeah, it's like, all right, that fund me.
Fund me, like literally fund me.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
How come Nova and me is like, back then, right? Nova's like, you need this, you need that, you need... I can't afford it, Nova. Okay, I'll just buy it.
I would rather get clone avatars, emblems, pet, and yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'd rather just get a fucking package if I'm gonna spend 200 mil. That's more upgrades than just 1% overall damage.
The package is a 50 beer now, bro. That's the joke, right?
It is what it is.
Our package is 50 mil now instead of 90 mil because of the fucking gold singles and shit.
But remember, Ben, we are farming that Maleficent. All that gold is converted from that goddamn green tube.
155.
That green
Right after the
tube.
music
God,
is the
what's up?
remedy. Ramsey Ricky.
You're like just the mental image of your currency. Instead of gold, we're using fucking green slime to trade.
Bro, that's so dumb.
Like we've turned into a Nickelodeon studio.
What is this, NFTs, bro? Oh my god, it
I'm
is.
surprised they didn't fucking do that for Nabble. It's like the raid currency is just NFTs.
But remember, 95 Guys also does this too.
Yeah, it's called, what's that thing called?
Uranium.
Seed of Birth? Oh, Uranium and Seed of Birth, yeah.
Uranium, there's no Seed of Birth. Seed of Birth is garbage.
Okay. Seed of Birth.
Seed of Birth is pick meat.
Terranium, bro.
At least Terranium was, shiny rocks. So that made a little bit more sense.
Yeah, but this is green slime.
It's like, here's green slime that some Seon scientists would like to study, and like, okay, sure. And then we're still using we're using this shit to like amp and enchant and upgrade our gear. I'm like, are you guys the Seon scientists? Like, is Kiri a Seon scientist now? It's like I kind of feel like they didn't really think that one through. It's kind of like with me and Grizz are talking about Nabble Raid's like lore implications yesterday, and like I don't know if you seen on YouTube yet, but like during the final battle against Nabble, there's some groggies where like Moo will just intervene and like hold Nabble off for you, and I'm just like, if we're in her memories, why the fuck is Moo able to do this? It's like, what are we doing here if she can just stop her own shit from happening?
I mean, she said it herself. She cannot do it by herself because she still didn't do it.
Go fucking pay somebody else for your therapy, goddammit.
Well, the world is on peril. Either you help it or not.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny. Oh god. I don't know how I don't know how.
So what's the job? Gun in therapy? What?
No, like, have you? I know you skipped the scenario and all that, but that's basically what that is.
I seen it. I was like, oh.
It's like Mo needs to unlock her powers to fight Delzy, and that involves going into her past and like basically acknowledging that the past happened. And her past is like just a physical being that you have to fight because, you know, goddesses and shit. At least they bothered with something, because Sirocco was like, oh, let's delve into Siroco's subconscious, and they don't even tell you why we're doing that, other than she's just threatening the world.
So we fight her and her reincarnation.
It's not even her reincarnation, it's just... Nabble's just the distant past version of Moo, like they're the same person, literally.
No, come on, Sirocco.
Oh, Sirocco, yeah. Sirocco's just like, I lost, but I'm fucking over the universe anyway. Because I got like 50 bajillion avatars. And the Lancer is one of them.
And don't diss my mom.
Hey, we just want to look at it that way, sure. Random ass mobs. I wonder how much of this stream today is gonna get copyright blocked on YouTube, because the last time I did this, my dashboard said that the stream was blocked in Belarus, Russia. And they're like, wow, who cares? At least it wasn't blocked worldwide.
Just depends on the song.
Shit. I screwed that one up.
I haven't really much to this.
We done here? Alright. Just sit down and dive in.
Whoa, aggro.
Wow, my buff expired as I casted my 3A. I love being a buffer solo. I love it.
We'll be back on the other
Bro,
side.
you fucking good.
It should be, at least in the context of soloing, just make it infinite duration like any other DPS.
Love Life, the multi-genre
Yes, but
station
solo,
for
right?
London.
Mhm.
Join house for London Rhythm Collective.
Like you love it when you cast your 3A and then it says, "Oh, your buff hasn't been cast." I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Partying through till 1 a.m. DJs on the night will be Love Life Radio's London Rhythm Collective.
Oh, the new
Kiki
episode
Maliki
of
Rhythm and
Vanguard
DJs,
is
Jay Friction and Alfie Longley, along with the talented Rich
7 hours
Rabbit,
from
Lucy
now?
Hughes,
Oh
and
shit,
Harry
it's been
Cromwell,
2 months
bringing an evening of
since the
upfront house
season
music that will live long in the memory.
Do I even want to do the rest of these characters? I should probably at least do my F Sater.
Grab your
Wait,
early
no,
bird
this
tickets
is
for
season
£6 now before they're gone. From
What are you talking about, Benny?
www.houseevents.com.
the newest episode of Vanguard anime.
Thinking about
Oh.
a bathroom makeover? Looking for that special something to complete the new look? Then talk to us at Versatile Stone Limited, the granite quartz sorted stone specialists for kitchen worktops and bathrooms. Versatile Stone is a family-owned, family-run business through 3
What, really? Okay, well, I guess I'll just get that.
Find us at Versatile Stone. LTD.
The only difference is the fucking solo option.
474-879-614. Show your new look kitchen or bathroom some love. Give it the finish it deserves. Versatile Stone, ltd.co.uk.
Got a car to sell?
Oh my god, just put it on the
It's
weapon,
new
dude.
or used. Turn it into instant cash today. Cash for cars.
I don't have a car to sell, Radio Deb. The ads.
Skills that will always be near are brand new.
Drum and bass. Love all things done.
I hate mid-roll ads so much.
Text or WhatsApp the studio on 07760 969 895. This is the sounds of Ramsey and Ricky, live from London City on Love Life Radio DAB.
Okay, so
Hot sounds in the afternoon.
That doesn't make any sense, but okay. You know what? I don't even care that much. Let's just fucking do the solo run.
Back on the other side. We're just having a little bit of lunch actually. Recce ordered something and smart move. He timed it right just as I was coming on. Look, he's eating. Actually, just finished. Stepping into a bit of vocal house here. Afternoon out to Carlo. How he works, Louis Vega. Azelle. It's the weekend, Friday, 6 minutes past the hour, 2 p.m. on this lovely sunny day.
Oh god, I'm not paying attention. Yep, I deserve that. This whole time I didn't have my keyboard overlay on. Oh, fuck.
Happy Friday to you, son. Oi, oi. Trying to get us on the text message, you know? Something's wrong with it at the moment. The WhatsApp's working. We ain't got the phone here because the new one's coming in, but we have the program on there now. It's asking me to log in, but I don't know the code. But you can get us on the WhatsApp, that's weird. That's everyone on the Mixcloud. We'll probably put the TikTok on very soon. In about, when Ricky steps on. Half hour. How he works. Nico Vega.
What? Let me wait my 3A out here. Might as well turn on my keyboard overlay while I'm doing this. Is it on? Maybe it's on. Nope, it's not on. Where the hell is it? Oh, no.
Here comes another wicked tune.
Ain't played this for ages. Track entitled Relax My Eyes.
I shouldn't have done that.
Out to Johnny Boy as well. Big up Robs. Oh, you alright? Ten past 2, Love Life. Let's do this.
A little bit too early. Excuse me?
That's an attacky one. Bit hot for that. Couple of classics in there for you.
Yay, another legendary cross that I already have.
This is Love Life Radio.
That makes sense.
Relax my eyes, I see flashing lights and I'm not alone.
All this shit. Oh, legendary soul crystal, nice. Actually, I'll just do Solidaris later. Where are my fucking... There they are.
Track entitled Feel Alive. Right side, Mark D.
Don't just live life, love life.
That's right, 24/7. You want to get in touch?
For shouts, dedications, and requests, contact the studio on 077 60 969 895.
That's right, that's 077 60 969 895. Prefer to be WhatsApp right now. Thank you, guys. Mr. J. Joey, Break of Dawn. Little remake, revamp. Probably a couple of years old in this one. 18 minutes past the hour, Ramsey on the decks back to back. With Mr. Recce, out to Fem, big up Percy, out to everyone driving around. Out to iJohn Tash, out to everyone down there, Coffee Green. To all the Body Master crew. Outside Ken, out to Ems. Out to Louise. Stepping into this one. Oh, we're live on the TikTok right now, guys. So yeah, welcome.
What the rest of these characters?
Out to Jane, to Johnny Boy, out to Miss Rossi, that Grime Gang, out to you. Is that right? Out to Trevor as well. Good afternoon, guys. Dotty.
Don't you want me, don't you want me, don't you want my love? Don't you want my love? Don't you want my love? Don't you want me, don't you want me, don't you want my love? Don't you want my love? Don't you want me, don't you want me, don't you want my love? Don't you want my love?
Thank you, Steve. Wow, time's flying. 25 past the hour. We are Love Life Radio, Ramsey and Recce up to 4 p.m. 4th of July 2025 already. Birthday next month. Oi, oi. Oh, naughty. I haven't played this for ages. Track entitled Bounce. Come on, people, bounce along with me. You're nodding your head, tapping your foot, whatever you're doing.
Bounce when you still, girl, bounce it on me. Bounce. Go ahead.
Out to KP, I'll see you.
Bounce to the house, spit a minute like a clown car. You bounce on it, be my little star.
It's the weekend flavour. Let's do this. That's me. Come on, Rex, you're up next, son. Like to hear this at Ministry. As I come off, these food come on.
Last call, girl, shake last call. Still the scene like outlaw.
Let's bounce. Move to the music.
Still got the pound. British. Awesome silent in the main dish. Bounce. Bounce like me. Bounce like a little. Like a little.
Ascots. Thought you deserted me, mate. Loaded you up and you disappeared. Hope you're good, son. How's things going out there? You rocking it yet? Good luck. Bounce your man, go bounce. How am I supposed to chill with you bouncing that thing, man?
I don't know, we're going to drop out on this train. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Losing a lot in DOD. That's about it.
Oh, shit.
You know, the usual. Oh yeah, and echoes are getting spicy, so there's that too. I don't know if you're still logged in though.
No, I'm not.
Somebody was asking for help for C2, and I go, Neopol, please give us back 3 weekly clears so I can go help this guy. And then somebody goes, the most terrifying sentence you could ever see in echoes. My name is Freecom and I'm here to help. So I tell that guy to go. I tell that guy to go fuck himself, and he's like, question mark, question mark, question mark. What did I say wrong? And he's like, I'm just like, some people are just really that fucking oblivious, I guess. Like, am I supposed to take literally being called terrifying other than poorly?
Damn, terrifying. What? And I mean.
And then followed by like 5 other people saying that I like Freecom, which also kind of thanks, I guess, but it rings kind of hollow.
Yeah, everyone's like, because they know your brand name that accepts everyone, right? And then that one guy is like riding on the anti-Freecom bandwagon.
I don't even mind that he's like shit talking me. It's just go plain old shit talk me instead of joking about it.
Yeah.
There's so many people in this community that have a problem with me, and then also want to stick their thumb up their ass and not do anything about it besides making jokes.
Yep, and then everyone jumps in
and then like you fucking wonder why you have a problem with like new players, because you don't want to do anything about them.
Yeah, it brings back to them. They're really projecting and they're acting like stupid about it.
It's like when I have a problem with somebody, like I'll make it fucking very known. Like you saw me with Legends, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you know we started crossing the line with shit I didn't like him saying. You know, I let him know, and he just left the server. That's it.
Well, a little bit.
I don't know. People are fucking cowards. I swear.
I swear.
Hey,
that's a good thing about Metal. He's not a coward, because he actually.
Yeah, like he's bad at the game, and he's a nice person about it, and he'll let people know that. That's the sort of person I want in DFO, yeah.
Exactly. He put his boundaries with me, and he even proved to me he could do it.
Yeah, like if your boundaries are I'm an elitist asshole and I need to save time because I don't like this game, just say it as just say it as much. Like I don't know why we have to keep beating around the bush with like all these like pleasantries about like skill level and like whatever other shit elitists say. Just say you don't like people who are bad at the game you're playing. Just say it like that.
Yeah. This is literally they're treating it like it's an office workforce, you know, like office politics. You know, they had to play nice.
You're on a fucking video game, dude.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you're on a fucking video game. This ain't office politics. Okay, calm down. Just Birds does this
like
too,
nobody cares unless you're DDoSing people you don't like. Nobody cares if you're not nice to other people.
Exactly. Unless the mods be like, yeah, no rudeness.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's the mods boundaries. In which case you got to pick which servers you want to be on.
Yeah, true. because like a lot of toxicity in the Drifters community, the mods will be putting ban hammers on people who being any kind of toxic, right? Like gacha salt, like how dare you get luckier than me? Fuck you, piece of shit.
On a gacha game, you're not allowed to be
Yeah.
salty about other people's gacha on a gacha game.
Yeah, he legit. Yeah, one guy actually attacked me for like fucking. Like
That's
6 hours
actually
over it.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, some guy attacked me for 6 hours over it, and then the mod was like, BAM! And everyone's like, whoa. We lost
The guy shit talking you, or the guy like you, or the guy
Yeah.
shit talking you?
The guy shit talking me.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a free-to-play player that tries really fucking hard.
Hmm.
And he wasted his free gold and he couldn't do it, so he got pushed the event. And I
Sounds
got it
like-
easily, and then...
It sounds like some people on the DFO Discord. I don't know when this happened, but it's like apparently it's a thing now that if you're not lucky this cap, they call it you haven't worked hard enough.
True.
So I can probably see how somebody would be insulted by that, I guess.
Yeah, it's just weird to think does that too. Just weird is a little bit more retarded. People are more open about it. But yeah.
I mean, you're playing a racing game. That's not really a racing game. Like that doesn't strike me as surprising at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking... They treat it like a hierarchy, just like the FOG as well. I'm at the very pinnacle. Like, yeah.
How are you at the pinnacle? What the fuck?
I'm an OG, like GS game tier. I'm not running
That's
around
like that's like calling me the fucking pinnacle just because I was on that 10-year board thing that they did for the anniversary.
Yeah, like that kind of pinnacle. Except this, yeah. No wait, no. You and me and yeah, they see me as a untouchable OG or something like that. And
Well,
the
some
others have
people
no
in
idea.
DFO community do that too. You just don't see them as often as the people who don't like my presence.
Yeah, true. The ones who got like they don't like your presence, they actually like.
Oh, you know what I should have fucking done? Hold on, wait. No, where's that? Crap. I hope I didn't go out of the. I want to screenshot the most terrifying sentence thing that you see.
It's so fucking good. You should keep it for the server.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like going back to try and fucking find it again.
Terrifying. I'm so terrified, bro. Fuck yeah.
It's like once you stop getting mad at it, it's actually kind of funny.
It's so funny, bro. I'm so terrified about pre-con helping people.
How long is this? Okay, there we go. It's like, how long is this fucking history here?
Then 7 people jump in and be like, I like pre-con. Pre-con's cool. Like,
Yeah, that's the fucking crazy part to me, that people actually jump to my defense. It's like I don't deserve it.
Hey, that really shows how big your brand name is.
Control D, paste that. There you go. Now it's immortalized in RCP history.
It's so fucking good. Let's grab it up. Reasons to listen to server. It's the most terrifying one now. Fucking beautiful. Who to the what? Who to the what?
Yeah, it was some guy who was like getting mad because I let people in who don't know anything about the gimmicks, and was like, yeah, that's the point. So he left. And like, good for you, you can actually think for yourself and read text.
Go explain the gimmick only. That's
And so he left, so I'm like, I'm not even really mad about that because he's not wasting my time.
Hey, that's a rare case of someone actually like yeah, alright, yeah, I'm out.
Hmm.
Like at least someone with a brain using their brain for it. Like god damn. Like yep, fuck you, yep, alright, I'm not gonna help these motherfuckers. Yep, I'm out. Peace.
It's really that simple. It's like there's a lot of people that I've met over the years that like I literally told them this is gonna bomb because like at least half of us don't know shit and are not willing to learn shit. And like I don't know if it's because of ignorance or they really don't think it'll be that bad, but they stay anyway and then regret it. I'm just like, I told you so. Like I fucking told you so. You weren't listening.
You weren't listening. Do you want to clear or do you want to like struggle boss for 30 minutes?
And then somehow it's my fault.
Somehow it's your fault because you did it. But the fine print is right there, bro.
It's not even fine print. It's like in fucking 100-point font in your face.
I can't read! You know that Dorothy meme? I can't read that sign, you know? DFO signs.
You can probably, like, literally, like, project this mentally into somebody's head and they still wouldn't get it.
Like the psychic power saying you're gonna have a 99.99% of failure.
It's like, yeah, we're the left end of the bell curve. I don't know how obvious I can make this. It's like, that's why I'm like trying to get other people to shit talk us, because like apparently me enough isn't enough warning. Like me alone isn't enough warning.
And for some reason they're doing their jobs, and yet you're still getting the I like recon.
Yeah, like I have a problem with that crowd too, because it's like, oh yeah, they like me. It's like, why are you not copying what I'm doing? Because yeah, like a lot of these people are like anti-elitist and then don't want to put in any of the legwork to continue being anti-elitist. So they're just gonna.
Hey man, I mean my arcade war, right? In the arcade racing scene, I was the only guy doing it, bro. Everyone looked up to me, and I was like too scared to do it.
And it's not even that it's not even that I do it out of some like moral crusade or anything. I just genuinely like doing it.
I did it as
that's probably
plus a whole vendetta thing.
That's probably why. Remember yesterday when I was talking about Elden Ring Night Rain? BK's opinion of it, and then my brother says that he likes retard wrangling. I think that's pretty much all that boils down to. It's like people. I like hanging out with retards because they're more interesting, and most people don't because they're normal.
Why do you think I mess around in the local game shop where I play board games and card games with people and I play their decks and stuff? I like the interaction, the social interaction. Like I was having a conversation with some dude yesterday when I went to the city, and then he was like,
"Oh my
god,
god!"
Playing Magic the Gathering. You'll have
Sorry, I just get another legendary box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. So like the guy was like, I like playing Commander.
Where's my gold? Oh my god! I guess I'm not getting a legendary box.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. So TLDR fucking dude was like, I like playing Commander, which is a casual format, but I feel like the game is not for me because people don't play the game for the game; they play it for the social interactions. And I'm like, that's literally what Commander format is. It's a free-for-all battle royale where you can choose sides and not choose sides, right? And then and then it's like deception, the social thing. So it's like, all right, let's make a deal. Protect me, you attack that guy, yeah? And then everyone's like, nah, yeah. But that guy wants to play it in a sense of let's play competitive Commander, right? But he doesn't have a competitive Commander that has the money to play competitive Commander, right? So it's like he's explaining his situation where he can't enjoy the game because it's not the type of game he wants to play. Because of the social interactions, because it's a casual format. But the serious format is like people run $3,000 money decks and he's not gonna be able to have fun,
Yeah, obviously.
So it's like this game sucks. I might as well just borrow someone's deck and have fun with it instead. We'll play casually because my own deck doesn't make it any better, right? I didn't tell him my deck is like it makes people angry. You know what my deck does.
Oh shit! I have a fucking Venus. I have a Venus auction coin. I didn't use it yet.
Do they expire?
In 14 days after you get them, yeah.
Oh, yuck. Too short, bro. Should be permanent.
How you doing?
It should, yeah, considering how fucking small this player base is. Like, people repeatedly have to echo to get people for auction.
243 on the big one, Love Life DAB.
Yeah, my stupid little war crusade, holy fuck, it inspired so many people and angered so many people at the same time.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, that's what I go through, basically.
Like when fucking random show up to you and be like, oh yeah, you're making such a huge difference. Never give up, bro. Shakes hands.
And then you're like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, who are you? And then why am I never gonna see you again in a week?
Yeah, literally, bro. It's a scary feeling.
Both sides are like very hollow. Like I don't know how else to describe it. Like surface level.
It truly is. The fact that my other friend did some snooping about me. Because I told him about the yeah, and he was like, when he so when he did his finish his snooping, he was like, he confirmed it, right? Like, what you said, you barely scratched what you said. There was much more to. Oh my god, man, I feel so sorry for you. Like, oh my god, it makes me so fucking mad. He was like actually so mad about it for me. He actually did something about it. Oh my god.
I haven't had that happen to me yet. We'll see, I guess.
Like, my enemies, bro. Fuck, even my enemies in the past were like, heard about this and they did some snooping too, and they were like, holy shit, they did stuff for me in the background without me noticing. Like, damn.
I'm not at that point yet. It's like so far people think I'm still like playing the victim, so hopefully it stays that way. I don't think I'd ever want to have street fights over fucking DFO.
Street fights over DFO. Imagine a bunch of office workers in that. What's that movie where all the office workers show up and they all start fighting each other?
I have no idea.
But you know what I mean, right? I think it's
I honestly don't have any idea. What's up?
Where can I post the 4th of July video?
You can just put it in general, I guess.
Oh, Chris.
Good afternoon.
What's that movie? The one where, I think it's a newscasting movie, but the sequel, where a bunch of dudes show up in the back alley and they all try to fight each other with weapons.
Good color, actually.
Oh wait, whoops, not that one. That's the beer fighting one.
I mean, Lewis keeps posting random shit in general anyway, so it's not really any problem if you do the same.
Lula, Boise, and Ratchet and Luna.
Use guild chat. Okay, fine.
Copy my name for cats.
They were named that before your cats.
Just literally type use guild chat. Fuck
You're
it.
Luna. I'm Lula.
Send a shout out to Mickey Masters.
Yes, Mick.
Oh yeah, you missed me and Benny talking about the guy in Echoes. I saw you react to the guy who was calling me terrifying.
It was these cats.
Yep.
You took them in.
It's so beautiful, bro. Because I was like arcade street fight, right? Like, imagine people have a fight over like an arcade racing game community, like street fights and shit, over like reputation and what's morally
party in the motherfucking USA.
What if they take that
throwing the biggest 4th of July party in history? This ain't a little backyard barbecue. It's a flat Independence Day ball.
I mean, DFO's a different beast, Benny. They're like literally pedophiles, like in global server.
Or sociopaths or psychopaths. The bare minimum, right? Yeah, like look at me for example.
Yeah.
I knew I was a sociopath day one.
I just learned this morning, like some of the people I've run groups with and like interacted with that haven't had issues with are like straight up fucking pedos.
Like the anime profile?
There's a reason as the saying goes, beware the nice ones.
Yeah, Benny, there's no difference between animated pedophiles and real life pedophiles. A pedophile is a pedophile.
Okay, that I don't agree with. Because that's like border, like to me that's like the same sort of bullshittery that got us video games kill people, and that I don't agree with.
It's okay actually. She's 30,000 years old.
No.
Don't just live life, love life.
I don't even care if people don't use that justification as long as they keep it to fiction. Like, why do you think America hasn't banned anime for being like pedophile bait yet? Because I think I think we all know that's bullshit.
Fucking Australia,
It's
bro.
like if you're exclusively an anime pedo, it's like at worst what you're gonna get from me is like an eyebrow raise. But
so,
God.
Okay, so if you're an anime pedo, I think it's it's more so like the more you post and the more you discuss, the more you normalize it. So like you're kind of desensitizing yourself and those around you to it, like to be like, oh, it's just anime.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna talk about that, let's talk about the far left normalizing it then.
well, I mean, it's the same thing. It's the slow erosion of morality and like justifying like, well, it's not real children, you know, like.
Like I'm sorry, but like I came from a fucking background of like people trying to vilify my hobby of video gaming because they think I'm gonna kill people. just because of the worst video games that they heard of.
I'm sorry, repeat that. I got distracted.
It's like I came from an era where it's like people think I'm gonna like be a murderer when I grow up just because I was playing GTA. So it's like the logic's kind of a little weird. Like I'll believe it when I see it. Like I get where you're coming from, but I'll believe it when I see it. Because there's far worse people normalizing real pedophilia outside of the anime industry.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that stance of like, if you were to put a fucking lolicon enjoyer and an actual pedophile who has like either abused or is jerking it to actual CP, like if you were to morality-wise weigh them against each other, like obviously the one using real-life imagery and stuff is worse than the lolicon, but in the broad sense of the term, they are both pedophiles and it should be acceptable.
Yeah, I'll give that to you, yeah.
So question, if this is more like, hypothetical, if science and like actual scientific studies could determine that if people who have pedophilic tendencies had an outlet through AI generated content and or actual images of CP that the original person in that image gave consent to use, and it showed that they would not ever offend or assault a minor, would you be accepting of that as like an outlet for them?
Yeah, like if they're not touching real kids, like sure, like all you're gonna get is an eyebrow raise from me. But also I'm gonna be questioning the person who gave consent to that.
Well, so more so like, okay, I say I was a victim of child pornography, like a victim, and like I've done my steps, whatever, like I'm a normalized adult, I've accepted my trauma, and I realize that, hey, if I give consent for this to be used in that sense, I could stop it from happening to someone else. Like, does that really make you a weird person?
I mean, if it helps somebody else like avoid getting abused as a child, then okay, I'm down for that, sure.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it falls into like the trolley argument or discussion, I feel like, because like someone brought up like, okay, if you can cure cancer, but a child has to die, like what is it? Like, is it the whole like one sacrifice?
Well, that doesn't sound like the argument you were making though.
Well, okay, yeah, that's true. In the example I gave, it was...
like the sense that they're gonna die anyway, but they're willing to donate their, whatever.
Right, that's a bit of a different thought experiment. Like, I guess on that one, if someone's like, well, yeah, absolutely, kill the kid, save the world, no more cancer.
Yeah, that's called being an organ donor.
Yeah, but you take that a step further. Like, if it was your child that had to die, would you still...
Are they terminal? I feel like I'm playing devil's advocate here by asking that.
Yeah. In the example, no, perfectly healthy kid. They're not.
Well, then no, go fuck yourself.
So you would do The Last of Us? You would be a Joel?
Probably, yeah.
We'll be a Joel. Like, unless the kid is actually dying and he decides that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd go die protecting my kid if that was the case. Yeah, probably literally be a Joel.
It don't get me wrong, like I don't judge you at all. Like having kids, like my.
You can judge me however the fuck you want, as long as it's not gonna get me landed in jail. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, true. Like for me, like I could sit here, like if it was literally like theoretically, I could say like I love my kids more than anything in the world, but like if it meant curing cancer or like literally like world peace, like I would say yes, but if it ever actually came to be a thing, I don't know what my answer would be. Like, I could say I would say yes.
To me, it's probably because I was raised, like, I would immediately think there's some kind of authoritarian bent to it. And they're not gonna do what they actually say they're gonna do to my kid, like, if they're useful for world peace or whatever.
Think about it this way, what if the planet dies in the next 20 years? Would it really matter?
We don't know that,
Can I just
those deeper theoretical.
Can I just like go back to the anime thing for a bit? I'm just reminded of something I saw on I forgot what website it was. It was like 100% a porn site. I think it was Gelboro or something. one day out of the blue, I saw like a mod message or something. It's like they did an announcement. They were making fun of a law. I don't know if it happened in the US or something, but like somewhere in the world they required like age verification of anime characters or something to prove that it's not CP or something. So I think Gelboru's site owner was like they photoshopped an anime girl on like a fucking driver's license just to like illustrate how ridiculous it is.
Well, it's illegal now, I believe, to depict like minor or minor adjacent characters in pornographic like animation
in America.
I believe so.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a law.
Well, that's the start of the slippery slope then, I guess.
I think it is.
I would love to read about that if you have that.
Yeah, just a second. I'm trying to find some like executive order or there was something about it. I'll find it.
In this case, if you're going to post it on the server, we have a critical thinking channel for that. You need to grab a role for it, though.
I grabbed all the roles.
Oh, okay.
Speed running to Brown.
Speed running the Brown, yeah, I guess. See, now I'm just thinking, like, it's just, if this happened in America, it's a fucking slippery slope now, because, like, I don't know if I'm, like, tricking myself into remembering this, but I remember reading, like, 15 or so years ago that, like, Australia was trying to, like, ban, like, petite women off the internet or some shit. Because they thought it was like encouraging child porn. Like Benny insists that it didn't happen, so because he lives in Australia, so maybe I'm just remembering wrong.
Instead, anime is now and hentai is illegal.
Well, for you, yeah.
But it all started because of a visual novel. Yeah, visual novel.
It's like
light novel.
This is the same sort of bullshit that gets anime stereotyped as being for murderers in Japan just because one person who happened to be an anime hobbyist killed a woman. So the fact that they're making laws for that now is just like, okay, where does it stop then? This big titty anime woman still make you a pedophile? Because it's going to get to that point, mark my word.
Just give it like less than 5 years.
There's some people who have their head so far up their ass that like any form of anime whatsoever is pedo bait, even the ones that are like big titty anime women.
Literally anime is, yeah. I mean, when I used to wear like anime badges that don't have anything sexual at all, I get fucking glares, bro. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm talking about. Yeah.
No, I get that on the regular.
Oh, I haven't. Are you still there, Grizz? Grizz, you there?
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to find the articles. So, like, there was recently the Stop AI. I believe Ted Cruz was the one who pushed that, but that was more so for deepfake AI manipulation of images.
That's more broadly just like slander fuel, and like I don't have anything against like banning that.
There's another one. It was specifically in Texas, Senate Bill 20 for stopping AI-generated child pornography.
Yeah, of course it's Texas. This is the same fucking state that's trying to ban anime in general, or just depictions, or like I guess I don't know. I don't know much about it because I only heard it through the VTuber space. But you know who Mori Calliope is?
No.
Okay, well she lives in Texas, so I don't know if she ever spoke about this, but like her state was like trying to make anime illegal because they think it's like pedo bait or some shit. And
the same premise that GTA is gonna make me go steal a car and kill people.
Yeah, apparently I don't know if they're like worried about busty VTuber avatars falling under that umbrella, but this is Texas we're talking about. We're already south of the Rust Belt, so I can already see that being a thing. It's kind of like how Twitch has a fucking hate boner for any VTubers whatsoever, but like real people literally flashing their tits and vagina on Twitch is fine.
I know, right? What the fuck?
It's just like if by some miracle like the people making this law are genuinely trying to help prevent like child abuse, then sure, have at it, but like I've lived long enough to know that probably isn't the case.
It's more so creating a loophole so that little St. James, if it ever happens again, you know, the Black Book doesn't destroy the economy in the world and all the powerful leaders.
Oh shit, I ran the fucking Doom Oracles.
Little St. James, that's Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Oh.
It's like it's always the moral crusaders that are the ones that are morally bankrupt. So, I forgot to mention too. Like this, I've had people on Xbox Live accuse me of being a pedophile just because I can tolerate kids on GTA 5. It's not even that I like them particularly, it's like I just don't have a fucking conniption when I hear a child voice, and apparently that makes me a pedo, so sorry for... It's like, sorry for being a normal person, I guess.
No. Normal people do not want to interact with children. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm. As a parent, I agree. I do not want to interact with children.
I'm old enough to be... I mean, maybe that's the difference between... That's probably the difference between you and me then, because like, I'm not a parent, so... But this is this is gonna get like really dark and heavy and personal, but this is like the same sort of logic that caused my grandparents to like frame my dad as a pedophile just because he was a better parent than them. So it's like the phrase sexual assault, right? It's like people abuse words so much that they don't mean anything to me. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but
Mrs. Reeves, big track. It's coming from Ryan.
No, 100% it does. It's literally the desensitization of like just stuff. Like it's the normalization of a behavior. Like that's the slow erosion. Like think about the gay marriage bill. Like it's a perfect example of how, as a country, we were Christianly founded and based, and then over time we have given rights to people that probably don't deserve it.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
That's a troll take. That's me just being.
No, like I get it, but like I tend to treat people as like completely serious because you never know who's joking and who isn't. So.
Oh wait, yeah, I remember something really random.
That's why. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Someone in the fucking. I think the e-safety commissioner in Australia is an actual American, right? She or he, fucking, what was it? Trying to ban YouTube for kids under 16. You gotta be an adult to use YouTube now in Australia. And people are like, nah, what the fuck are you doing? YouTube's educational. Like, you fucking trying to ban YouTube for under 18-year-olds? You already banned them from using TikTok, bro.
So my wife brought up a good point about like the sexual like evolution in society in general. So like, remember when Ellen DeGeneres came out in the 90s as being a lesbian and like people lost their fucking minds? It was a big shock. But like,
the one who fled the country because of Trump.
Yeah, but the Ellen page coming out as a man, like now you can literally just say that you're a man and like everyone's like, oh, okay. Like it's that like normalization of it is kind of the example. Like I don't agree or disagree with it whatsoever.
Guess which group is less morally bankrupt?
Well, I think
that's why like I was saying last
as a whole is a little more difficult.
That's what I was saying last time you were here. Like I kind of wish you had the opportunity to talk more to Lewis because one of his parents are trans, but they're not like the foaming at the mouth respect me because I'm trans.
Right, they're not demanding the pronouns and
it's like
normal in real life.
They're just trying to live their fucking life.
Exactly. It's like that's all it has to be. Like as long as you're not fucking harming anyone over it, then sure.
It's just the online ones that's chaotic, bro. Because the ones I see in real life are the normal people, and generally are normal people.
Yeah, and like think about how, you know, back in the day, even in the 90s, like sleeping around was a bad thing, and now we have Tinder. So like the sexual exploration and explosion of acceptance is like it's a fucking 180 from where we used to be. Like,
well, that I don't have any comment on because I'm a fucking 30-year-old virgin. So
those are just examples, though, of like the normalization of things. And you don't want to do that to kiddie porn, like to bring it back to like the lolicon versus actual pedophilia.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like again,
that's
like
the example I was making is the slow erosion and acceptance.
And yet the people doing that are usually the lawmakers and not the lolicons. I just want to point that out. Because like I've hung around. Like I can't give any specific examples because like it's all gonna be fucking like anecdotal and shit. But like a lot of like people who are like proud lolicons that I met over the years, like they'll probably sit there and like at least like dramatically gasp at you or something if you ever even insinuate that they're like real pedophiles. It's kind of like I'm trying to think of another example. I guess it
was like, look at porn from the 70s and look at porn now. Like, holy shit.
It's kind of like another group that I don't really understand the hate about is furries. Because they like everybody's like a furry, like, or what was I gonna say? Like every furry's like some sort of like bestiality enthusiast, and like, have you never fucking met any actual furries? Like they'll try to fucking like garrot you if you ever like imply that, or at least have choice words about it. Why did I? Oh my god! I bought the fucking. I'm stupid. I saw Digming's shop pop up, and I like autopilot bought one of these stupid things.
Oh, vendor must buy.
I thought it was goddamn Maho for a second. Somebody in YouTube chat goes, reminds me of an anime called Dokuro-chan. I don't know what the context is.
Don't Google it, I think. I don't know what it is. I don't.
Oh yeah, Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan. Yeah, it's like everyone looks like a kid, but they're like brutally murdering each other with like clubs and shit.
Oh, so it's like one of those.
It's an anime with. Oh no, fuck off, Digming. I'm not buying another one of your shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's like I've never seen the anime myself, but from like synopses I've read, it sounds like an anime with like Newgrounds type of humor, like Western humor.
People can't take that shit today.
Kind of like Panty and Stocking.
No one can take a Newgrounds shit
Like I don't know if my stance on what we're talking about means like you don't like me anymore, but that's just how I was raised. I mean, I fucking watched Ninja Scroll as a child and had a lesson from my dad on how to differentiate reality from fiction, which seems to be severely lacking nowadays.
I don't know. I've always, like you said, like devil's advocate and stuff. Like I've of the sound mind and opinion that like I'm willing to hear and discuss any topic. It doesn't mean that I am for or against. Like, I'm willing to see every perspective. Like, I've been listening to, Destiny had like a 2-hour debate with a convicted pedophile, and like, you know, being able to like digest content like that and see both perspectives regardless of personal opinion, I think is what is seriously lacking in like this.
Well, oh yeah, like critical thinking in general, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's like, oh, you have a different opinion than me? Nope, I'm gonna mute you, fucking block you, like, nope, you're invalid. It's like,
it's kind of like me with like DFO Discord, right? Like some people, like, I'm not allowed to advertise there because I haven't banned our resident Nazi yet. So like that I'm fine with. But then, like, you have people that are, like, trying to read into it too much, and, like, they think I'm a Nazi, too. So I'm just like, okay, well, get your head out of your ass, or I guess enjoy your stay there, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't have time for people who don't think.
Yeah, like, just because someone in your community or in your Discord is a Nazi doesn't make you one. Like, I don't go sit in the garage and all of a sudden I'm a fucking car.
Yeah, like, there was one... I think it was I'm talking about Josser on the server, by the way. He's a big fan of a VTuber named Pippi, I think. I don't remember what her name was, but she's like a pink-haired bunny girl, and she's like extremely far right in terms of her politics, and she's like very vocal about it and makes jokes about it all the time. And somebody in her fan base went on a murder spree in their town and like credited Pippi as an inspiration. So I actually, hold on, wait, let me go find the link again, because I pinged Josser for this.
Shit. Then what happened? Holy fuck.
Hold on, I'm trying to look for it again, give me a second.
Yeah.
I think I specifically said, "Is this you?" to Jossie. Yep, there it is.
Oh yeah, Grizz.
What's up?
About perspective, right? I had a situation where I was waiting for the bus one day, and then this high school girl literally fucking like tried to cut in line, and then she gave the elderly people go in front, and then she cut me off, right? And then I called her out, including her mom, right? Saying, "This is how you cut lines nowadays, huh?" And then the bus driver and the old lady looked at the girl and the mother and be like, "What the fuck are you raising your child like that for, right? So what the fuck are you doing, right?" And you know what the mother did? Instead of taking responsibility, she just death glares me the entire time in the fucking bus. I just death glared her back, right? Never saw them again. Never saw them again. They avoided the bus ever since.
I mean, so that's just an example of someone who. So like there's a few things to break down there. So yep, it's entitlement, and then like more so the mother. Like, so I don't know if you've ever had a situation in your life, Benny, where like you've been wrong, or like you say something stupid and someone calls you out and you feel embarrassed for it. You know.
Instead of that, I know.
Yeah. So that's what happened to the mom. Rather than like humans in general have this. Most people in general have this fucking inability to be like, "Yep, you know what? You're right. That was fucked up of me to say," or "Nope, you're right. That's not right."
She went the easy route, projecting the anger towards me. That's all.
Yeah. Rather than accepting blame, she projected like anger and like, "How dare you?" Rather than being like, "You know what? Yeah, I raised my kid to not be respectful, and that's my fault." Like there's a lack of acceptance and responsibility for that.
Because
so, like,
everyone on the bus was like literally calling them out, and then and never used it again.
Yeah, and like people inherently become defensive. So like,
yeah, I did the right thing, but I did the fucking right thing.
Yeah, no, like it's the whole like because of like bystander bias and stuff. So like someone fucking gets stabbed on the street, you know, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, call 911, call 911," or not even get stabbed. Like people are fighting. You know, and the people that bystander and just watch, like, you're expecting someone else to step in and do the right thing, rather than being the person that steps in and do the right thing. And I don't think people inherently have that anymore.
I mean, my mom collapsed in the middle of the street. My mom collapsed in the middle of the street. The whole fucking town called the ambulance,
right? So, like, I think more so, like, you're more likely to have someone call 911 in, like, case of a medical emergency. But like, you know,
a fight.
Yes, like you see someone getting bullied. Like it's obvious this person is being bullied or harassed or like kicked on.
Good example.
Right, people don't step in.
People don't step in. Yeah, literally, because like one time I was like, I think it was 10 years ago, right? I was in my old out of town, like just chilling there, right? And then I saw this kid being bullied by another kid. Like we're not talking about bullying. We're talking about fucking running, shoving, and actually stabbing that kid's head on the ground type of actual assault, right? And all the adults were just watching like, what the fuck? And they're trying to do something about it. And you know what happened? The bully's dad shows up and goes, "Fuck all of you." You know, like, I don't give a shit, right?
The other black cabbie.
And then the kids just like, helpless and shit, you know, and then police start appearing, so they ran, and then the parents are not even there for the helpless kid. You know, it's like, god damn, what the fuck? That should be a big
whack on the door, though.
Fuck.
Someone went right inside of him.
You know?
Yeah, and the thing about that too is like bystander, like at least in acts of like people being bullied or violence, is it's inherently based off of self-preservation. Like, yes, I know the morally right thing to do would be to step in and stop this, but
the thing I have no sense of self-preservation. That's probably why I'm so helpful to people.
Yeah, which is like, you know, like if someone's getting their ass beat, like I know the right thing to do is to step in and try to defuse or stop the situation, but like the monkey brain in me is like, yeah, but what if you get killed by doing this? And the immediate answer is like, no.
One guy tried to stand up, and then the dad actually like threatened him to back the fuck off or get stabbed, right? and then the cops start appearing. Fucking good time, right? Fucking. Those two need help.
I just before you guys talk about this any further, I pinged you guys the VTuber thing I was talking about. So, well, I'll let you guys read it for a bit before I summarize it.
Oh, is it the Reddit post, the transphobic one?
It's the one from the virtual YouTuber subreddit that I linked. Yeah, that one.
Holy fucking...
This happened like last week or something. So
19 days ago.
Okay, yeah, so 2 or 3 weeks ago then.
Wait, which channel is this?
On off top, or it's on off, or I pinged it in general, but I put it on off topic. So I saw a comment on the Reddit thread that was like, I think it was somewhere along the lines of like, if you're at a dinner table and it's 10 people and one of them is a Nazi and they don't kick the Nazi out, then as far as I'm concerned, all 10 people are Nazis. So I'm like wondering if that applies to this server that I'm running to, because I haven't banned Josser yet because he hasn't planned on killing anyone. Because that's the line that I draw.
Wait. I mean, think about it this way, right? It's only DFO G people who see you in this light, not anyone else.
Yeah, 80% doesn't care that much. Like they only intervene if I start using like literal racial slurs.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'm reading this now. Like I get that perspective of like, yeah, like in that example, if you're at dinner with a known Nazi, like do you have a moral obligation? Like,
I don't know.
That's difficult.
I had a discussion with there's another guy from 80% named Maldebon who asked me something similar. It's like, why haven't I banned Josser for being racist yet? It's because I can agree to disagree with his worldview and not want to cancel him. So that's also how I treat literal. That's also how I treat literal Nazis too. It's like I don't agree with your worldview. I'm not gonna fucking ruin your life over it. As long as
I think part of it too would be like if you are turning a blind eye, like if he was in here like posting propaganda and like spewing hate, like versus just having those
what she does on a regular basis, yes, and everyone else doesn't like him for it.
Right, so like that's one of those like, well, it's the personal consequence of like, hey man, like you have chosen to be this way, like the ramifications of that is people don't like you.
I think the difference between me and Pippa is that I don't specifically go encouraging like hate speech. It's like I just don't care if you spew it. But Pippa is the sort of I get
just brought up a good point. She's like, when you ostracize people like that, they never get a chance to reevaluate, and they get pushed into the further corners where they're reaffirmed. Yeah, I agree with that.
Wait, ostracized like how exactly?
Ostracized like they get blocked. Like you let social.
Oh yeah, you just let their feelings fester and shit. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's why, like, that's another good point, because Josser was telling me, like, he told me once, I think through DMs or something, that he appreciates me letting him vent in the server and doing all this, like, clown show racist shit. Because it's like, what's he gonna do if he doesn't? He's gonna go somewhere where they don't tolerate that, and, like, he'll probably ruin his life or some shit.
Right, but, like, that's the thing, too, is... You're my property. You're my property, woman. Your opinions are my opinions.
Oh, insertion.
You should just join this fucking Discord. Just talk.
Yeah, if she wants to jump in and like talk, then like I don't mind that.
Yeah.
She said she's doing her American duty right now, and she's watching Team America because it's the 4th of July.
Well, tell her I'm Filipino. I don't count as an American, even though I was born here.
Filipino?
I'm Filipino, yeah.
She's a Ashkenazi Jew Spaniard mutt.
Okay then.
And Ashkenazi Irish Mexican. I really fucking picked the winner, didn't I, brother?
She a quadruple flavor. Oh wow. She like tan brown skin? Light tan brown skin?
She looks white. You wouldn't be able to tell.
I'd have to go find it again, but Josser was trying to like educate me on like Jewish history or something, because he was like having an aneurysm that I didn't even know there were Jewish tribes. So he sent me like a 3-hour documentary, and like I could only be asked to watch like an hour of it, and all I got out of it was that like Judas was an asshole. And
yeah, no, there's different and like Jewish.
No, like I get that, but like that's not the point I was trying to make. So like he was trying to like he's like trying to like call me naive, or like how can you play defense for Jews when you don't know anything about them? And he's like calling me naive and shit. It's like, dude, if I was naive, I would not be entertaining your viewpoint at all.
Yeah, it would have just been the immediate shut the door.
It's just like, oh, you're an anti-Semite. It's like, I am not that sort of person. Like, you've known me for well over 2 years. Like, I am not that sort of person. I don't know. I'm just sick and tired of people, like, not thinking about what they say on the internet. So, if that makes me every ism in the book, then so be it. It's like, I'd rather be comfortable with myself than, like, having other people be comfortable with me.
No, it's more like, you know. Go on.
Kind of back to your main point of like, you know, you're all at dinner with, and one person's a Nazi, like you tell them to leave, kind of thing. Like,
yeah.
Again, like my wife's perspective on it is like, if you ostracize those people, they don't ever get a chance to reflect and reevaluate.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
And it pushes them to more extremist groups that are.
They'll just
like
validate their view. Yeah, exactly. It's just an echo chamber.
So, but
yeah,
like,
I definitely
agree.
agree.
It comes back to a lack of critical thinking. Is like, if the immediate response is like, nope, get the fuck out. How do you ever like? Not that you're intentionally trying to change their opinion, but you never give them the opportunity to, you know, explain or take in other opinions.
Yeah, civil disagreement is just not a thing anymore, and I hesitate to even say that it was even a thing back when I was a kid.
Yeah, like that's the biggest issue. That's the biggest issue with politics is like, people can't separate their beliefs from their identity.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Exactly. It's like they act for show, right? But they don't truly mean it. They don't even realize.
Why do you think it's called identity politics?
Which I think is that's well, okay, that's a different topic, but like I mean more so like in the whole like, you know, abortion versus like pro-life protest.
Yeah, I was mostly being facetious.
It was a good joke.
I am self-canceling so hard on YouTube today.
Oh, are you streaming right now?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine. I've already said the N-word like 50 bajillion times on YouTube, so...
Okay, hard R?
Yep.
Ooh,
I mean, Josser's been in voice chat, so yeah.
I mean, to be fair, there's actual like porn on YouTube, so...
If people want to ban me off of YouTube, nothing will value be lost anyway, and DFO would probably celebrate.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna get canceled as a byproduct of association. Oh no.
Oh wait, speaking of Josser, hold on, let me... Are you on the FOG Discord by any chance?
The OG one? Yeah.
Yeah, let me go find, because I talked about Josser on their, I think it was their venting channel, because like some people think I'm like buddy with Josser, like a resident racist, and I'm like, me and somebody else, a third party, were talking about him, and like it's pretty obvious, like none of us really like this guy all that much, but actually here, let me just copy this, I guess. Chris, this is a reply to something else I did prior to this, but this is like Josser basically trying to defend his viewpoint.
Shapeshifters. The chase.
I don't even remember why I did this. I think I was just trying to like defend myself from people who think I'm racist.
322. Ramsey Recce. Love life.
I'm the sort of person, it's like if you're an idiot and I'm wasting my time on you, like you're just an idiot. I'm not going to use any racial or sexist slurs or anything like that to describe that as such. I'm just going to call you an idiot. Josser, on the other hand, is of the opinion that like if you're an idiot and you happen to be black, he'll call you a nigger. And that's the end of the story for him. So me and him are like trying to, like me and a bunch of other people on the server are like trying to convince him otherwise, but he just likes being racist. It's funny to him. So I'm just like, okay, well, all I can really do.
I guess my perspective on stuff like that too is like, there's a difference in using words like that in a personal like descriptor or a air quote attack on someone versus like pejoratives. Like me personally, like I will never, like I'm of the camp that like I will never call a black person the N-word, like in a hateful way. Like I will never direct that specifically at someone, but like if I use that word as a pejorative, like I don't know, the N-word's kind of out there. It's kind of an outlier.
Okay, well then let's go with Jews then, because he also hates the Jews. But it's like one of his catchphrases that he'll very exaggeratedly like say it's the Jews whenever something like regarding the Illuminati or big money is involved. So like that's the thing like me and him getting up in arms over too, because like he believes it's the Jews, I just believe it's like pure unfettered greed. I don't care who's doing it, and me saying that makes Josser thinks that I'm like defending the Jews or something.
Like again, it's different too when you're describing, like using it as a blanket statement versus individual. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, like he'll give like individual Jews as an example, and then go on to say that it's all of them because he thinks it's funny. So it's like we just keep going. Me and the server and him just keep going this stupid fucking back and forth on whether or not he decides he wants to be serious about these conversations. I don't know. It's just I've gotten to the point where just like I don't even bother anymore, because like chances are he's just being performative about it.
Right, and like again, like
Alex Jones rants. Yeah, exactly.
Do we have a moral obligation to try to course correct these people or not? Is I think the biggest issue. Like you said, Maldeborn brought up, as far as like, you know, hey, like why aren't you doing something about this? Like I don't know. Like it's also different too, like online versus like if you were in person with these people. So like there's a lot of social nuance to it, but like I'm a big proponent of like the whole pronouns movement. Like your feelings don't trump my like rights. Like I don't have to identify.
Yeah, your feelings don't give you permission to fucking harm somebody.
Right. And it's the same thing in this regard. Is like, yes, that's his opinion and like his worldview, and I don't have to agree with it. And like I don't.
Oh, okay, but is he like literally shanking niggers and Jews? And like usually, like I hope the answer is 100% no, because otherwise now I have a reason to ban him.
Right, and even then, like if he was, then yes, like I think there's a moral obligation to prevent someone promoting actual violence towards people. Like I don't know, like if he made the statement of like, oh,
I mean, for me,
Hitler should have finished the job type of thing. Like if he made statements like that, like,
well, he is that sort of person. So
see, I don't know,
there's a difference between that and saying like I'm gonna go to my like local synagogue and shoot everybody.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely a large difference there.
Like the guy in the VTuber subreddit that I linked to. That's probably the case with him.
It's a lot to digest. Like, do I think this person should be allowed in a community? Like,
well, you're asking the wrong person, because I would say yes.
Yeah, and I guess it would be more so like if you have it set up where like if someone wants to express these opinions and thoughts and ideas, like there's a specific like, you know, over 18, like everyone's on an adult channel, like you give them a space to do it, but like you have to curtail it to like hey man, like you can't post that type of shit in general.
No, for me, if it's like if somebody wants to be like racist or whatever as like a like I don't mind them putting it in general, but if you actually want to seriously talk about it, that's why we have critical thinking for it. Because like most people in the general chat don't want to see like actual stuff that makes their brain hurt.
Yeah, and I agree with that. And I think partially too, like my issue is that like I detach easily from my opinions. Like,
Same here,
I don't believe them, but it's just I don't let that bias.
I'm not gonna get a heart attack from somebody like disagreeing with me.
Yeah, like, I mean, think about this discussion in general that we've had over the last little bit. Like, a majority of people would never engage. Like, they're not willing to engage with it because they feel that, like, potentially they're betraying their opinions or ideals or beliefs.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I love getting my worldview challenged.
Yeah.
It's something to talk about because frankly, a lot of people are fucking boring.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So, like, in regards to, like, Josher, I guess my thing would be, like, hey, man, like, I don't care that you have these opinions and worldviews, but, like, I'll engage in discussion with you, but, like, I'm not gonna, like, intentionally put myself, like, I'm not gonna be your best friend, you know, like, I'm gonna treat you as
that's me with him,
yeah.
It's kind of funny because, like, the DFOG Discord thread that I linked to you, like, people were under the impression that I'm friends with Josser because I haven't banned him yet. It's like, wow, you guys are really stupid, you know that? Like, you really think just because I allow him in here, like, I'm, like, buddy-buddy with the guy?
Yeah, no, it's just he is someone in your community who has very extreme opinions
It's like,
and worldviews.
yeah, I have one very specific purpose for my server. Are you anti-elitist? Here's your chance to prove yourself on DFO.
Funny enough, no, I'm not. Like, I think if like I'm not anti-elitist.
If you're not, then you can just sit here and laugh at us. I don't mind that either.
Yeah, but like again, it kind of comes back to my whole like like even yesterday, like going into your run, like I knew what your runs were about. And I stepped in anyways. I set aside my elitism and, like, you know, wanted to be the fucking best to take an opportunity to experience something.
Yeah, some people can't do that easily. Like I don't know if you saw the reasons to leave the server channel yet. But
I found it quite humorous.
There's a lot of examples on that channel of people who just refuse to believe that I'm actually that bad, even though me and several other people can tell you otherwise. Again, this kind of just goes back to the lack of critical thinking.
Yeah, and in online games too, like there's like you don't know if this is someone's online persona or projection of like who they want to be, like, you know. Like literally just be this person and then in real life be completely different. You know?
Maybe I'm dating myself here, but it's like I tend to believe that like how people act online is how people act in real life, because online there's no consequences for being a dick. So if you're a dick online, chances are you're a dick in real life.
Well, so like my online persona, like for a majority of Discords I'm in, is like I'm just the edgy troll, and like I like to get people's goats and like
I don't have time for that shit. It's like online I'm just me. So
yeah, I mean it's more so. I think it's more so like maybe it is who I am, but it's more so that this is my outlet to express that. But like at the same time, like I can sit here and have these types of discussions, and I like having these kinds of discussions, but like if you were in one of the other servers, dude, like I'm just fucking shit posting, you know, and people are like, God, you're fucking retarded, dude, and it's like, yeah, that's fine. And that's more of a personal thing, is I use it as a filter to determine who I want to interact with. Like if someone writes me off because I make an edgy, trolly joke, you know, and they define me by that, like that person probably isn't worth my time to get to know. Yeah,
Joshua kind of does that too. Yeah, he's edgy with all the isms that he's under the umbrella of to filter out people he doesn't want to talk to, basically.
Yeah, and like maybe that closes off my opportunities to interact with people that could alter my worldview. But like again, it kind of comes down to like if you're not willing to be.
I don't want to be altered to their worldview. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Considering what I know of it, it's like I've had my moments to interact with the far left, and I pretty much I can say for certain that I probably would rather not hang out with them. So there's a reason why I open. There's a reason why my invite link to the server literally points to a black guy speed running a list of racial slurs. Because, like, if that offends you, I don't want to take the time to moderate you out of my server.
That's true.
And even if you stuck around, I'm not going to moderate you anyway, unless you're, like, again, threatening to, like, kill any of us, or commit property damage by trying DDoSing us.
Yeah. Drive your car through the Neopol headquarters.
I don't know why this is such a hard concept for people to grasp. It's like, I don't care about my feelings. I only care if somebody's like under threat of physical harm, as it is here in America. There's a reason why hate speech is not defined here. Like, people think we're a hate speech filled country, but we just don't want to fucking deal with people who think everything is hate speech.
I was gonna say, hate speech isn't defined, and it's more so like inciting violence or like a call to action to do something that would fall under hate speech, air quote hate speech.
Right, maybe it's changed over the last 10 years or something, but I remember seeing somewhere that hate speech isn't legally defined. Like, the definition that you gave, like, I'm pretty sure that's the thing in the EU. And then I keep hearing from my dad's Division 2 buddies in the UK that you can just, like, look at somebody in a wrong way for, like, 5 seconds and they can call the cops on you.
Yeah, so like, I mean, though there's no, like you said, there's no legal definition of hate speech in the U.S., the only time that it potentially loses First Amendment protection is if it is to incite violence or constitutes illegal threats.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like, the N-word is not hate speech, and it is not...
As much as the rest of the world likes to believe it is, it isn't.
Yeah. Like, I guess you could do mental gymnastics and argue that by using language like that, you are, in turn, trying to imply that they are less than and should be slaves, I guess. I don't know, that's some mental gymnastics and kind of...
It's like, the funny part is that there are studies that show that words can physically hurt somebody, so I'm like, I don't know why these people have never showed me any of these studies. Like, you literally have the ammo, dude, to disprove me.
Words are violence.
Alright, I don't know if it was, like, ever, like, a verified paper or something. I just vaguely remember reading, like, a scientific study that, like, words literally could, like, cause physical harm to someone. I think it was something like heart related. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago, and I don't know if I'd be able to find it again.
I mean, I guess in the fact, like, if the study's basing that, like, you could shock someone with words to the point that it, like, causes a heart attack or, like, induces physical stimuli, that... What is that? Darwinism?
Darwinism. What the fuck? I mean, maybe, I guess.
Holy shit.
They do that in
her end quote, if the N-word takes you out, maybe you weren't meant for this world.
I mean, Josser would probably agree with that, yeah. Like, the reason that he's told me, the reason that he told me that he's like this is because he lives in Vietnam, and he's sick and tired of, like, the woke left, like, ruining his country or something like that. That's his Freudian excuse for being, like, a racist, bigoted asshole.
Wait, he's Vietnamese?
He's born and raised Vietnamese.
That's crazy.
And
I mean, I would just chalk that up to living in a third world country, you know.
I mean, my parents grew up in the Philippines, and they didn't turn out to be assholes like he did. And then he later told me on in the same conversation that he has anger issues, so it's probably more that than the Vietnamese.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm in the camp that, like, words are not violence. Like, you choose how to react to things. But, like, I'm also the proponent that, like, I will use slurs as pejoratives. Like, I will never intentionally direct them at someone. Like,
I don't even go
descriptors.
I don't even go that far, because, like, that's just giving ammo to people who want complete and total censorship. Like I said earlier, like, if you're being stupid, you're just being stupid. Like, I don't care what race, gender, age you are. It's just, and then in the other vein, like if you're a likable person, like it's the same deal. I don't care what your physical characteristics are.
Oh, mate, I'm trying
Yeah,
to back
that makes
you here,
sense.
bruv.
Which lands me in positions where random Xbox users will call me a pedophile.
Out to the back to front kid.
I hate this world sometimes.
Oh, mate, we've done half hour each.
It's interesting, to say the least.
What's the weather like, Andy? I'll tell you what, it's nice here.
I think I remember talking to somebody on the DFO subreddit a long time ago that they would be interested in seeing like a psychological study on like elitists or something like that. I don't know how much use that would be to the world, but then again, this is the same timeline where we have World of Warcraft using epidemiology studies.
I wish WoW was good again.
I've never played WoW, so I don't have any comment on that. Too busy playing DFO.
Shouts out to Aves in Wolverhampton Cross, still with us. Shout out to Glenda.
that part of my life, like gaming back then, it's kind of like I didn't play WoW, but the game that I played because I didn't know any better was RuneScape. It was like I kind of wish I didn't play RuneScape because like I tell this story to everybody I meet. It's like there was a guy a long time ago who gifted me a 3-month subscription for RuneScape just to prove that like it was a good game. And that was like it was like the worst 3 months of my life. I was like forcing myself to use every second of that subscription. This is why I don't do subscription games, by the way. It's just like I can't stand the thought of having a fucking subscription timer over my head.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like my best friend when I was like 14 got me into World of Warcraft. Like I got to play his Shadow Priest. Like he let me play his Shadow Priest and did fucking Warsong Gold, and I was like, this game is sick. And then like convinced my fucking mom to buy it for me. And then like it ruined my life.
Oh, if you want to, you want to know? Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but like,
no, you're good.
If you want like another fucking real talk topic, I've had people accuse me of enabling child gambling just because I played DFO, so I have an interesting thread for that.
Child gambling?
Yep. Freecom KCF.
What?
It was on
DFO?
Yeah, it was on the True Gaming subreddit, and let me just find it for you. At Riz, I'll just throw it in general. I don't care.
Good afternoon.
For off topic, whatever.
That seems like a stretch.
I know it's a wall of text, that basically the summary was that there was this one Total Biscuit video, God rest his soul. It was like five words or phrases that are used in gaming discussion that he wished weren't there anymore. And I think the very first one he talked about was free to play, because free to play implies some things about a game that are not good, and usually I agree with that, but Total Biscuit's gripe with it was that free to play is a thought terminating cliche. It's like, oh, free to play, just don't give it a shot ever because it's free to play. And then there's people in the comment section of this very thread that were just proving his point. It's like, oh, don't play it because microtransactions are bad for people. It doesn't matter how good the game is. And I think a few people were trying to use this food analogy of like, if you went to like a steak restaurant and then somebody like put like a little piece of shit on your steak, would you still eat it? And like I'd probably cut it out and then just throw the steak at the fucking guy and tell me to get another steak. It's like I don't see what point you're making it. And there was a dude who like literally said, just go pirate a game for fuck's sake instead of playing free to play. Like that's how far up their ass some people are.
That's weird to me. Like, I mean, the steak example is like no, I wouldn't eat it, but like it's also not relative. Like relatable in the sense, like.
No, the whole point was that, like, why would I play a good free-to-play game when all the monetization ruins it? And, it's just a foreign concept.
Free-to-play game, monetization doesn't ruin it. Like, that's...
Well, you're talking to Reddit gamers who think any monetization other than, like, 90s style, like, expansion packs is bad. Like, bad for children. So... Again, this is kind of like the same train of thought as like video games kill people and animes for pedos. It's the same lack of critical thinking.
See, I don't know, it's hard to interact with people like that, because like I can't wrap my mind around the perspective on it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get out of this too, because like I'm like, this is just like one of those like self-introspection moments where I'm like, am I really in the wrong? That's why I made this thread, really. But it's just, anybody who's like opposing my viewpoint has never given me a good reason other than child gambling bad. So I'm like, so if you're a politician, I shouldn't listen to you. Got it?
Nicky Moore and Andy T on this one.
Yeah, I don't know a single person who would argue with you that child gambling is good. Like, yes, it's bad.
Yeah, that's not. That wasn't the point. It's like me playing games like DFO somehow means I'm an advocate for child gambling and want to enable it.
That's such a like extremist retard take.
Yeah, because I think from what I understand, it's like me being free to play means I'm still contributing to the free advertising, and then at some point that's going to translate into like child gambling. And I gave a few counter examples to that, because like, what was it called? I think it was called King's Raid. There's a mobile game called King's Raid where it's like, the player base was like the deadest fucking thing on the planet, and it's only being held by like 6-figure whales. And it's like, your argument kind of falls flat there, because like, they're still advertising from the player base, like still continuing to play the game, so what, you blame them now for enabling child gambling? It's just, I don't know. The whole thing kind of reeks of no ethical what's it called? No ethical consumption under capitalism.
Yeah, that's some like straight up commie, like, you know, level shit in my opinion.
And I kind of like, I think at some point in that thread, I also told some people, like, well, if people like me really are the problem, it's like, why are you not doing anything about it? It's always these like fucking self-righteous assholes who just want to use people like me as like a low-hanging fruit instead of doing anything about it. Like, I wouldn't even be mad if like there were legislation against people like me. It's like somebody actually finally fucking did something for a change.
Yeah. I just, like I said, it's really difficult to wrap my mind around someone who comes from, like, that super extremist view. Like, I just, how do you get to a point in your life where, like, you form that opinion and, like, it's your truth? Like, I don't know.
They probably saw, I bet you these people, like, despite being on a gaming subreddit, probably, they probably only played single-player games all their life, and their only exposure to monetization was, like, hearsay about Battlefront 2, and that's about it. And they think every form of microtransaction ever is like that. Oh yeah, somebody also, maybe I'm remembering this wrong, somebody also linked me a video to, what was it called? There's a video you probably may have heard of about gaming monetization called Let's Go Whaling.
My headset cut out. Which video?
Let's Go Whaling.
Haven't seen that one.
Oh shit, well you're in for a treat then. Let me go find it. It's basically like every monetization trick in the book, and it goes all the way down to like cosmetics too. What the hell is that?
That was his intro.
Oh.
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey, Lewis.
I just got done talking to someone, but I'm gonna just use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Didn't ask, but thank you.
He does that a lot. So. it's like, cause I'm grateful. I don't know what genetics I have that allow me to like dissociate microtransactions from the core gameplay loop, but I'm grateful I have them, and people think I'm problematic for that.
I like microtransactions.
Like, it's not really a commentary on whether you like them or not. It's just like, if I see a good gameplay loop, that's all I'm gonna describe.
I think it's disingenuous to not include like actual pay-to-win microtransactions.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that because I was gonna get to that because people on like self-righteous gamers on Reddit really fucking like putting Path of Exile on a pedestal, and I'm like, great, perfect counterexample. I'm broke and I can't buy stash base, so I can't buy more than one character. I can't play more than one character, basically. How about them apples?
So, okay, so I've had this discussion, and like I'm of the camp that like I think that their monetization model is one of the better ones in the industry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But do I believe that it is pay to win? By definition, yes, because I can purchase stash tabs that then increase my efficiency over you.
Yeah, and like people don't want to say that. It's like
But it is. It ultimately is. The counter argument I always get is, well, the game is free. You could play it for 100 hours and then buy stash tabs. Yes, that is true. So
it's like, or you can do this, that, or you can do this, that, or the other thing to like maximize your stash base as a free-to-play player. It's like, okay, but that doesn't change the fact that somebody can flip burgers and like get ahead of me.
Yeah, like no, absolutely. Like by definition, Path of Exile is pay to win because there is a monetary incentivization that provides efficiency over someone who spends absolutely zero. Like I view Path of Exile and the stash tabs as like, yep, game is completely free.
And
do not have to
and yet most people
choose to invest.
And yet most people would disagree with you because most people have $20 in their pocket. That's the sad part.
But that doesn't change the reality of the definition.
Yeah,
and like that's the other issue too. Is it's not pay to win; it's pay for convenience.
Yeah, it's like why do you think Total Biscuit called pay to win a thought terminating cliche? Because that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
It's like I like Path of Exile, so it's not pay to win. It's like that's not how it fucking works, buddy.
I love Path of Exile, and it is pay to win. Like by definition.
I love DFO, and it's pay to win. And it's like fucking
absolutely.
People don't know how to like criticize the things they love anymore. Like I don't get it.
Yeah, like that's just like it's just disingenuous fucking crusading and like fangirling.
This reminds me of this is fighting game YouTuber named Maximilian Dude. He's one of the more popular ones.
I know I watch him on YouTube, Twitch sometimes.
You probably know what I'm going to be talking about then. His opinion in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Oh yeah.
It was either like people like calling him the fucking spawn of Satan or something, or like he's a godsend for praising the gameplay. There was nobody in the middle, and like I remember like 5 years after the fact, like that's basically what he said. There was just no nuance whatsoever to any discussion about MECI. Hold on, wait, I got another good video about Max. It's not from Max specifically, but they were talking about some vlogger guy was talking about the death threat phenomena, and they were using Maximilian as an example.
I can't wrap my head around people who aren't willing to like say that I really enjoy this game, but this is true. Like this statement is not false. Like it doesn't mean it's a bad game now. It just means that depending on your perspective, it might not be for you.
Exactly. I'm willing to bet. Yeah, like this is just for later, I guess.
Let's go whaling. Tricks for monetizing mobile games. Oh wait, I think I might have seen this. Is this the one that goes into the psychology of it? Yeah. Like people don't realize, like these companies are spending millions of dollars in psychological analysis.
No, but it's like the point I'm trying to make is that like me playing games like DFO means I implicitly agree with these people.
I mean, I guess, but like, that's such a black and white extremist view.
Well, that's how people who don't think tend to do.
Like that's like I guess the perfect example is like the whole like boycotting companies that like okay, you're against Gaza, like, you know, Palestine, you're anti-Palestinian or whatever, or Israel, whatever, and like you boycott the brands that support them in any way, shape, or form. Like, first and foremost, congratulations, you not drinking that Coca-Cola totally helps Abdul, who got his legs blown off in Gaza, you know. It's virtue signaling.
It's eye rolling at best.
Yeah, it's virtue signaling in its entirety, but those people also aren't willing to go do the research and actually fucking realize that, like, wow, if I was to truly support, air quotes, support this cause and do so by boycotting, I couldn't fucking live in this world. Like, every company has its fucking hands in everything else. So it's like, oh, Pepsi supports Israel. Well, no more Pepsi.
Yeah, it's like that's why
the fucking parent company of Pepsi owns X, Y, and Z other companies.
That's why the logical conclusion of no ethical consumption under capitalism is to be a hermit, and most people are not willing to be a hermit.
And then I'm back on Wednesday.
That's I forgot. There was a guy. I think the top comment on the Reddit thread that I gave you, like somebody was like,
2 hours.
"You should be aware of monetization problems, but that doesn't mean lose sleep over it."
Yeah, like, just because a game is pay to win doesn't mean that I support it, but it also doesn't mean that I have to fucking crusade against it.
Yeah,
at every turn.
It's like, yeah, exactly. I tell people, like, my stance with DFO is that I fucking love the gameplay and everything else can go to shit, and I've made both enemies. I made enemies on, like, both extremes because of that, just like Maximilian with MVCI.
Yeah, and like I brought up, like, it's a bit disingenuous to, like, try and advertise the game to someone, or, like, you know, someone asks you about it, like, oh, well, how do you feel about DFO? You're like, oh, it's fantastic, I love it, it's the best game ever, the gameplay loop is great. You know, and if you exclude the fact that, like, there is heavy monetization to...
Which I'm not stupid enough to do.
Yeah, you know, that would be disingenuous. But, like, if you present someone the entire picture of, like, this is why I like the game, these are the things that, you know, are pay to win or I don't like about the game, and then you let them make the decision on whether to pay or not.
Exactly. Like, if you listen to any of the Total Biscuit video that I showed you, that's basically what he says. It's like, I think the exact thing that he said, it was like, oh, this game's amazing, it has the best gameplay loop ever, but somebody can turn right around and say it's pay to win, and that's the end of the discussion as far as they're concerned.
Yeah, like...
And one, that doesn't tell me anything, and two, why does it matter to you? You're probably not playing it anyway.
Yeah, like, it's all checks and balances. Like, if someone presents me the full picture and I go and do the research and I find the full picture, I then get to make the decision of, is this within my tolerance level? You know,
this is why I don't really do, like, video reviews. I just ask other people what their opinions are, like, on forums like Reddit, because more people are honest on, like, those sorts of places.
Right, and you don't have to, like, wade through the minutia of, like, is this a sponsored video with a non-dispersed...
Yeah, that too, yeah. It's just random people, yeah.
Yeah. And then, even then, like, there have been some games where, like, I've gone to Reddit and I've watched YouTube videos and, like, I'm on the fence, like, okay, I play the game, you know, I have to find out for myself.
Oh, I think there's a similar thing with Josh Stripe-Hayes. I don't know if you know who he is. He's like
I love his content.
Have you seen his review of Diablo Immortal?
I don't know if I watched that one. If I did, it was when it came out, and it's...
People were, like, giving him so much shit for praising the gameplay and nothing else. It's like, he made it very clear that the monetization was exploitative as fuck, and apparently that wasn't enough for some of his audience because he played the game at all.
Right, and I can understand the perspective of that, like, in regards to, like, Immortal as an example of, like, it is so blatantly obvious that, like, providing any platform or support for it, like, it doesn't make him okay with it, but you cannot inspire change unless you show them that, like, hey, this isn't okay. Like, I guess I could understand that crusade of, like, for Immortal, for example, like, yeah, you could play Immortal completely free to play, but, like, every game that has pay to win in it doesn't revolve around the majority / free-to-play community. It revolves completely around the six-figure whales. You know, like fucking Quinn69 being like, listen boys, I'm doing this to fucking show you, you know, how fucking predatory this game is. Like, he didn't have to spend the fucking like 100,000.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your opinion. Like, I don't share it.
Can you guys hear me?
Now I can.
I got disconnected for a bit. Sorry.
No, you're good, dude.
My YouTube stream probably went to shit.
Must have been a stiff breeze.